Let's see how it goes. I gotta remember how on earth we're even gonna remotely play this here.
This is a story of a man.
Click. We need to hear about Stanley. He boring. Look at this. Look at this office. Look at this computer. This is boring. No one wants this stuff. Can I jump? I forgot. I cannot jump. Oh, I can click stuff though. Let's just click like everything because why not? Ooh. Hey, it's the room. It's the thing. It's the thing. Oh, broken out the shovel already. All right, all right. This hallway definitely looks different.
Psst, Stanley.
Psst,
come
what?
over here in the vent.
And
I want
what
to
if
show you something?
What if I don't though? What, guys? Should we go in there? I'm assuming that's where the extra content is. This way, yeah. This way just looks like the normal content. Probably have to go that way. But do we want to trust the narrator, guys? Don't hit you. Don't worry, Lux, I won't hit you yet. Not yet, though. There's still time. Apparently you're the narrator. Let's go. Don't trick me. Don't be mean. Don't have much energy. I'm not eating much. I'm sorry to hear that, Starry. Yeah, like I said, just take it easy. Relax. You know? Best thing you do is get yourself some rest. What do you mean yet? Well, I mean, there's still time. There's still time, Lux, you know? Oh, okay. Well, we're there. No oranges! No oranges here. Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how.
Wait, what are you talking about? We're doing it now. What are you talking about?
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
By the way, how's the game volume sound, guys? Everything good? Is it a little too quiet? Do I need to turn it up? Lux, stop it! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Bringing the oranges, I'm gonna have to bring out the shovel, you know? Alright. Well, I guess we're going this way. Ooh, what is this? Hello? Are we playing a survival game?
I call it the memory zone.
Memory
it's where
zone?
I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Okay.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what a narrator voice needs to do with memories or how they can even see, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe some pizza. No, pizza. No, it won't do it. My female voice, so cute. Wait, what do you mean by your female voice? Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Why is the chat being weird? There we go. Okay. I'll turn up the volume just a little bit. Just in case. Okay. I'm the narrator, but it hasn't changed to a female voice yet.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013?
Wow, it came out in 2013?
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Did it though?
Oh, the waste.
What are some of these pictures here, bruh? Look at that man with that dog. Does it say I remember? I remember I was there. I was not there in 2013. I definitely did not play this until like 2020. Something like that. October, your birthday month? Nice. Don't forget. Memory sweet. Okay, well, I mean, this guy definitely something. I don't know. Hey, $1. Can we take the dollar? Can we, guys, I need the dollar. I need the dollar. You feel old, Lux? Well, I mean, hey, if you feel old, I'm like ancient. I'm like dinosaur. I'm about to like turn to dust. Unachievable. Okay, well. What is all this? Nominee. Should get it. Wow. I wonder if it actually got a nominee. That'd be funny. Name of the game released. Okay, well. Up. Hey, that's when we died. Look at that. Crazy. You feel like a baby roach? Why? Why do you say that? Maikeru's broke? Bruh. Bruh, how you about to call me out like that, Roach? How you about to call me out like that? Saying I'm broke. Bruh. Okay, well, this is fascinating, but... Aww. Bruh, how they about to do something like that and then hit you with the feels here? Poor little Stanley. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Little hamster guy. That's so sad. I can't sit in this chair. Ooh, the music? Okay, it had me till the singing. What's going on here?
I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
"What is this game? What is this? Can I actually play? Can I do something?"
End up less than any form of art. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to beat every game ever created.
Let me out.
Did you hear that, Stanley?
Let me out.
Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing
oh
the
my
original
gosh,
Stanley
please,
Parable
sir,
was.
I do not care. Let me play the game.
Every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
What?
It's no games at all.
Hold up.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk
like he's great.
with an hour of new elevator content.
Okay, so kind of looks like we just went in a huge circle here. Sir, can I play the game? This is so boring. Let me play the game.
Here's another moving passage. This time
oh my gosh, guys, how do we end this? How do I end myself here?
Is both a
is there a way to like jump from something?
Commentary on the nature of choice in
there any weapons anywhere? Like, bruh.
Some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
I think it needed less narrator,
needed
personally.
To be left
like,
alone.
I mean,
to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video.
Violence is never the answer? Nah, violence is always the answer. Mortar is always the answer here.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Sir, sounds like your memory is an absolute mess.
Stanley,
you might want to go see someone to check that out. Just saying.
The online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Bruh,
surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Sir, can I play the game? Ah, it's where he keeps all the hate mail. Let's go.
To full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny with his humor and dialogue.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement here. I can agree with that statement here.
Unfunny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Yo, these are real reviews. That'd be funny. I mean, I don't doubt it. Okay, look at that. You can't even see the good reviews. It's like straight up just the bad reviews.
The game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I?
No, not at all, not at all.
You can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue.
Bruh, I remember you, like, lying to me, taking away my wife, taking away my life. What are you talking about being honest, you liar?
But maybe it wasn't. Oh, dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks
sir,
on my
this is your own
otherwise
memory.
unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as a... What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
I mean,
I wish there was a
I
skip
mean,
button.
he's not wrong here, not
A
wrong.
skip button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then...
Do I go in the water?
Maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
That
Yes,
person
a
seems
skip
great.
button we shall have.
I mean, I don't know. The Deluxe isn't selling me right here.
And here it is.
Skip.
Do it.
Skip again.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were
Let me skip
only
again.
frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue.
Hello,
full
Ryan.
of
Welcome to the stream. How you
unnecessary
doing
verbal
today? Welcome.
flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature
Really,
of
I
choice
streamed
in
out here as
video
well.
games. Of
Oh,
course,
I appreciate that.
happen to
Thank you,
believe
thank you.
It was perhaps one of my
How you doing
more
today? Welcome to the
profound
stream.
such ruminations. Not that, of
Look at
course,
me
you need a
going.
description.
I know. Like, please.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But
Bruh.
that's the power
Bruh.
of the button.
Bruh.
The minute I start
Please.
to go off
Please.
on a thoughtless display
Please.
of self-absorption, it...
Please.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was,
yep,
well,
yep,
I want to
yep,
say
yep,
maybe 30, 45... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Let's go for
You've just been
24.
frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting
I'm
longer,
still thank you
but
for the
they're...
blonde hair.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness.
Nope.
I have
Nope.
someone to talk to
Nope.
again.
We're going till we die,
Stanley,
guys.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Nah, we gotta go for eternity.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about every...
My gosh, let's go. Keep skipping. Till we all die. Hey, the doors are just gone. Ayo? Well, we killed the plant. RIP plant. Again. Again. Again! What's that loud noise, bruh? Don't be like that. No one want to hear that
But
noise.
they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes?
Yeah,
Where are
good,
the
I'm glad to
jokes?
hear
They
it.
bemoan, they scream,
Blind for
they
oranges.
gnash.
Nah. So like, am I supposed to do anything? Like, all right, it was funny at first. Now it's just getting repetitive here.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Sir, I don't want to hear you say that. Sir.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never...
Well, guys, this is our home now. We can't go anywhere else, so. No secret door. Everything's dead. Everything's decaying. Ayo, yeah! Destruction, yeah! Imagine my group. Nah. And starve? Nah. We good. We surviving. Oh, let's go. The sunlight. I needed that. So we can't get depressed now. We got the sun. And look at that, nature's taking over. We got some plants to eat. We're fine. We all good. Probably some water here too. It's becoming more beautiful. Look at that. Oh. Everything died again. That's lame. Well, sir, I'd like to go back. I'd like to go back now, please. Oh no, I can't push the button anymore. Let's go. Freedom. We're free. Why were we in the middle of the desert? Maikeru, you want to know why I made your hair blonde? Probably because of oranges would be my guess. Well, guys, I guess we're in Dune now. Why specifically Dune? I have no idea. We literally had forests. Did like everything just burn up from the sun or something? Is that the point they're trying to make? Are we supposed to go towards the sun? I wish I could like run. Like I'm still going back, right? It's getting further and further away. Oh, the sun's going down. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Just a $10 in oranges. Wait, we're back. Wait. Okay.
All of his co-workers
were
gone. What could it mean?
This is the normal mode.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, what about the deluxe? What happened to the deluxe? Hold up. How do we get back to the deluxe? What do I do? New content. Hey, yo.
You notice my sign? Yes,
okay.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Nope. But it's gonna lock us in there if we go in there. All right. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Can't get over there though. I am deluxe. Oh my gosh. Damn, Lux. Damn. You right. Okay. So we go here. Going in the elevator just to go in another elevator.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
What are you talking about? We just did one thing.
And any new content
how is he already like dissing his own product when we just started?
Nonsense. I say we take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
But what about the deluxe? Fancy. All right.
This, you see, isn't this
427? Missed opportunity there. Could have been 420.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience.
Mr. Showcase. Oh my gosh.
Why there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This
is just
what
two
fans have truly been asking for.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well,
calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just
why
so
there's a
much
photo of
catchier
just the
than
background?
Ultra
I have no
Deluxe, don't
idea.
you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement.
I mean, I'm digging the office space. It's pretty cool.
It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Oh my gosh. I love the graphic design sequence here where it's like, oh, which one do we think looks the best? I also love how it's like the most simplest design too, is like what looks the best. Simple is not always bad. Sometimes it's better.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Is this going to be the recurring joke? We don't know what the Stanley Parable 2 is.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful
Hello,
of
welcome to the stream.
concepts,
how you doing today?
surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
New features. I'm waiting for the features. Where are the features? Beauty and simplicity, exactly. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to be simplistic, you know? You get more out of it. Happen to have a Discord? I do have a Discord. If anyone is interested in joining, all you gotta do is type in !Discord and the link will pop up. We got a bunch of games on there. We got like suggestion box, so if you guys have any suggestions for me to play games or you need like rooms to play games together with the community, we got all that stuff in there, so go check it out. The water starter.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
This is a lot, sir. How about the merch store? Let's do the merch store. Oh my gosh, what is that? That actually looks terrible. That like peace sign with the 2, bruh. Literally just the number 2. If anyone buys that shirt right there, I'm disappointed in you. Who would buy a shirt that just says 2? No context, no nothing. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff here. Where do we go? You! Lux, you buy the #2 shirt? Bruh. Maikeru, why would I be jealous? Why would I be jealous of the #2?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really
Wants us to
want?
buy merch. I
And of
don't even
course,
have merch.
the first and
I don't think
most
I'm big enough to
obvious
get
answer
merch.
is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition
He's
to
second
the game
place?
is this
Nah, Lux,
button,
nah,
which
you're not
speaks
second
the name
place.
of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Speaking of which, shout out to Lux. I forgot to do this at the start here, but we're gonna do it now because now I remember. Shout out to Lux. She is a great friend to the channel. She is very close to getting to, what was it, 400? I'm getting confused with the YouTube channel. Yeah, I think 400 subs. Go over to her channel, give her a follow, show her some love. She's so close. We gotta get her to 400. We're getting her to 400. So shout out to Lux.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience.
I don't want to role play as Jim.
Just play along. I promise you.
I'm Stanley.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Or I can just leave. How about that? How
Living
about that? We don't even gotta play this game. We can just go home.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities.
Why do I gotta be heartbroken? Why can't I be happy?
Crumble into dust.
Why can I have? Why can I have a wife? Why can't I be happy, bruh?
Why do you gotta be like Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
What if I don't? What if I walk backwards and don't push the button? What if I just go this way? What if I push this button? Can I push these buttons? They're too big? Too small? Just right? No? Nothing? Then do what? I mean, I don't know. Stanley Parable, you can do some weird stuff. You gotta push my button? Which button is that? Which button you pushing? You pushing the big one? The small one? Just right? We don't push the just right one. That one's lame. Maybe they're like the too small button. That one's fine. That one's fine. Well, I guess we have to push it.
Jim. Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
No! I don't want to do it again. I don't want to be Jim. I don't want to do this crap anymore. Let me do something fun. Bruh. He's gonna make me do it again.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only
Dude, this guy sounds like he's getting a little too excited from this button. You know what I'm saying?
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
Sure,
validation.
emotionally drained, if that's what you want to call it. Sure. Whatever you say. I'm assuming now we just...
Oh there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Well, I hit it like 50 more times. Are we supposed to find it? Is that what we do? We're gonna go find the Jim button? Is it on the wall now? Where are we going? Oh. Was that it? Really? Bruh.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
What's going on? Hey, I think I interrupted his train of thought, and now I don't know where I'm going. 2. Is that Jim? Are we seeing Jim? I wish I could run. All right, guys, we got like 3 different ways we can go. We can go to settings world, infinite hole, or free achievement. Which one should we do, guys? Which way should we go? Look at that sad Jim. He's so sad. Who's this on the wall? What is that on the wall? Wait, is that just an outline of like some random person with the Stanley Parable? Bruh. Ain't no way. Well, I guess I'll just go to settings world then. Let's go here. Never mind, we can't go to settings world. All right. Guess we'll go this way.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration. Like balloons,
someday.
But I'm undecided on
Happy 12th birthday, step niece.
Happy 12th
Hey yo, what about step sis?
Which would you go with?
I mean, that's no step sis, so you know, whatever.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Wow, dick move, man.
It is.
Bruh. Jim. I mean, that's definitely one way to spell it.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
What if we
Come
don't?
now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
I didn't choose badly. You ignored my decision making. Wow. Look at all this. Wasted opportunity. Give me. Hey, there's a balloon down there. Give me. Give me my stuff. Bruh. Can I go back now? Is it like the closet? All right, I don't think it's gonna work like the closet here, guys. I don't really. We kind of went in like a huge circle. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. Free stuff. Ooh, but the infinite hole. Hold up. Time to go to the infinite hole. We can get free stuff later. Opening. Rim. Depth. Bruh, this diagram. Hold on. Ayo, it's a little too sussy. All right. Are you about to describe? Are you about to describe something like that?
Here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
All right.
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video game. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my
we can actually kind of see
concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since
I feel like we're just staying in place and like the textures are moving
you can
here.
press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
All right, so how long we gotta hold it here?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Nah.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No. All right, guys, we've fallen forever.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite
Cue
how to
the
say
free
this
falling song.
tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh, it's not
Is it a
infinite
very,
anymore.
very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
What?
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well...
Hey, we didn't
good
die.
For you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
Ha ha
I think the
ha.
issue here
Remember
is
when he's
just
like,
that
guys,
you're
I'm not a liar. I
unusually
told the truth. I
fascinated
told the
by
truth.
falling.
No.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Sir, maybe I
did.
did.
Was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
No. Nah, that ain't how it works,
Things
buddy.
got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
No.
Why don't we just
I
put
meant
all
every
this
word, no.
behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll
So what
just
if I
be
don't
up
agree?
here when you're ready.
So what if I'm like, nah, I don't agree. I don't agree, and I just don't hit the button. What if I do that? This might be the part where I actually have to hit it, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if it will give me like a different thing for it. Yeah, it might. Yeah. Oh, I hit Q, not G.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas.
Back to the hole.
You see, I was right. The problem is you.
No.
That you like holes too much.
Hey, yo.
A normal person.
I mean, I said nothing there. I said nothing.
Right there goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel like
did.
you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
I mean,
Well,
hey, I said nothing there. I said nothing there.
If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
So once again, I'm assuming we have to hit
Had
it.
enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Wow, what an absolute liar.
It's no longer feasible to call
my
the
hopes
whole
and dreams
infinitely
absolutely
deep,
crushed.
even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley,
I think you just
I
suck,
have no
dude.
explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes.
Actually, the worst part is I can't jump back up.
I just
thought I
can't
could.
see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Bruh, now it's not working.
Teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean...
I feel like he's messing with me at this point.
Explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Nope.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
But like, where do I go to the bathroom? Is this gonna be the poop hole now?
You and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Bruh. Ain't no way he's leaving me here. Ain't no way he's doing this to me. Get your ass back here. What was that? Is someone coming? Blame pit. I don't know. It's gonna turn into an everything pit at some point here. What's going on? Oh, we're going down. We're descending. At least we got like these used cigarettes here. This coffee mug that says new mug. And this paper that says meeting at 2 p.m. Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Change your perspective. What does that mean? What is this? Dude, why am I so ugly? Oh my gosh, what is this angle? Bruh. My gosh, I can't take this angle seriously. Change perspective. We're just changing the music now? I have no idea what's going on here. Hello, Catherine. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Change your reality. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh, hello. It's getting crazy. Like, this coloring with this angle, we're like becoming serial killers here. The music is not helping. Change yourself. Oh boy. Can't even tell what that is. Are we just pants? I guess we're just pants here. Oh geez, not this guy. The universe. Hey yo, we buff now. We ugly as hell, but we buff. Oh jeez. Oh, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. Hello.
Stanley. Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away.
No, give me my reality powers back.
Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment.
Bro,
so
this guy's
how
a
about
dick.
if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And
Bro,
I'm looking forward
it's like
to
2
all of
feet.
them.
Why can't I climb it?
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Doodle pip. What was that? Can I get out of the hole now? Can I do anything with my life? Oh, okay. Well, we're back here, so
Here
infinite
we
hole
are.
done.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
That one was not as smooth of an ending as the other ones were. Well, I guess we'll go to free achievement. It just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
Nope.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Okay.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully
Give me the
broken.
achievement!
I'm not a wizard, Stanley.
You said it was free!
Fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will.
Gamers? They're talking about us, guys. They're talking about us. Bro, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. Lame. No free achievement. What's over here? I can't even see what's over here. Nothing, apparently. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're done. That was a really lame room. Very sad.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I don't know. Ooh, what is this? Hello?
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
I liked it better when it was just an orb. This is kind of creepy and weird.
Hell on with your unremarkable life.
So sad. Collect them all. What if I just don't?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Not really sure where to go, guys. This is so confusing. That's the exit. Jump circle? What's jump circle? Hold up. Jump circle, where are you? Wait, it says it's this way, but then it said it was that way. Which way am I going? Is it this way? Epilogue. Where's this jump circle? So we still couldn't go this way. I wonder if it unlocks or unlocked? Setting world champion. Interesting. Well, once again, not quite sure what to do. Oh, here it is. Jump circle.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
We jumping. Lame. That's it? There's no snarky remark? There's no, like, reward? There's nothing? No cheering? Bruh. What is this game? This is so stupid. Where's the exit? Get me out of here. I think we've been to everything else.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward.
Bruh,
I hate to do this,
come on.
Before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit.
You see, bucket
there's
exhibit?
A surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Where the hell is the bucket?
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Dude, where is the bucket thing? Oh, here's the bucket. How did I miss that? It was right next to the merch.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of
you're a
reckless
bucket.
despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
Will it though? Because, I mean, it kind of looks like just a bucket to me.
Contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket.
That's the first time he's sworn here.
Solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on.
Why did I just get an achievement for not being able to jump?
More await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Well, we got a bucket. I can't put it down. So there's that.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Bruh. Can I leave now? I think we've covered literally everything. Ooh, what's that? What is that? It's a weird looking briefcase thing. Some random guy with this Stanley Parable face. What is going on here? Oh, this is new. Hold up.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
How do I even get over there? This is stupid.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
Boo.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Boo.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been absolutely phenomenal, aside from the stupid bucket that I'm holding.
They would need
Can I put down the bucket? I don't want it. Lux, you want the bucket? I don't want this bucket. Someone take this bucket from me.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
You do want the bucket? All right, it's yours. Take it. I don't want it.
With care for the vision
and
integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous...
Dude, imagine making a gag to be like, yeah, we made the game better. And like just ragging on themselves this whole time.
This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Finally. Stanley, oh my gosh. They changed the menu and everything.
This is the story.
And at least they still got the skip button. It's the same. Oh my gosh, they added those stupid balloons. No one wants this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Bruh. Stupid balloons. Stupid balloons. Can I pop them? This one's just chilling on the chair. All right.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him
to
pick it up.
What?
Why was he not doing it? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This ain't no party room like the back rooms.
It had really been worth it, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So what if I just keep ignoring everything like normal?
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
This is literally just a normal game, but with like little things there. This is stupid.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Bruh, says the guy that lied to me.
Your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
Thank you for the hair change. Thank you for the hair change.
All this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
There's gotta be something that happens, right?
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully. This
is
important.
There's a door open here.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember?
Wait, are we just supposed to play the normal game again? Is that what this is?
Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Sir, please be quiet.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right.
You guys know what's going on. We got to piss this guy off.
You know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Bam. Nothing.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map
because
you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, because we've already been through it.
Time into that because I did, and in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this?
You can't control this. You can't understand this.
See vehicles, skill trees. Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Just like you've given me absolutely nothing.
Design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
It was terrible.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
One?
I mean, I can understand.
I also love how that's like the Pokemon sound. That's definitely like the PC sound effect.
Mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Sounds pretty helpful. You asked for my opinion, I gave it. You don't like it, don't ask. Simple as that.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Wow, a leaderboard. I still don't care.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Oh, well, I hit it. It didn't do anything, though.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, I think I would mind. I think I would mind.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
You're gonna die.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
Guys, at least we get to stay toasty warm here. Look at that. Look at that prestige fire here. Nothing but heat. Warm.
Really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Bye, baby. Bye-bye.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
A little bit of both. That's fine.
I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Let's go. We made him quit.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Made him quit. Made him quit.
Play someone else's game just to ease the pain. Let's see.
I don't want to play someone else's game. I want to play this game. We're playing Stanley Parable.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Bruh. Ain't no way.
Aha! Fascinating.
Let me out.
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Can I drink this bleach here?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians
I just want to chug it
from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some
sort
of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be.
Firewatch. I love it. Wait, is that what the actual game is? I'm not familiar with this at all.
So far, I love everything about this game.
I wonder if it's made by the same creators. That'd be funny.
Even more. Come, let's
damn, look at that smiley face. Hell yeah. It is? Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. Propane. Got some nice propane there.
Oh no, it can't be.
What? Can't be what?
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No! My open world, no!
Thank goodness.
You bastard, why?
You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no
Bruh.
path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens.
I just want to
Out of the woods
explore.
now, Stanley.
Let me
Okay,
explore.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Oh, there's a hole over there. There's a hole over there. Can I squeeze through that?
Okay.
Let me out.
I think
Let me out.
this will
Let me
be
out.
just
We're
the
right there.
thing.
Damn, we couldn't escape. Boo, Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
I believe
if
you
manage to get lost
underestimate
in this
my
game,
skills
I
here,
will be
sir.
phenomenally impressed.
I'm pretty sure I can definitely find a way.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
It's
There are
your
lots of
world,
cars here
bro.
in the
You
back,
tell
but
me.
Obviously, there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sports ball.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes,
I don't
I think surely we
believe
must.
that's how it works. I
Okay,
don't
Stanley,
believe that's how it
here's the ball. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing?
Break in the game. Breaking the game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Stanley,
Break in the
I can't
game.
follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story with...
Break in the game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where are we? I think we know clip, guys. I think we're in the back rooms now. R.I.P. us. It's a dot. Where are we going? Go. That's not all in one. We did it. We played the game. Yeah. Computers. Sports ball. Sports ball. Hey, it's our office. It's like our backroom's office. It's more high tech. We look cooler here. Am I supposed to do something? Ooh, what are these? What are around these monitors here? Hold up. Not really sure what I was supposed to do, but all right.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well,
I found
perhaps he's
everything.
gotten it.
I found love.
Down in wherever
I
he
found
is
food.
Right now.
I found
I wonder if
glory,
he's happy with his
purpose,
choice,
meaning.
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
I found
He
a lot
needs
down in
me.
that hole.
Someone who will
If there's
wrap
one thing
everything
we've
up at
learned
the
from
end
games
to make
recently
sense
is
out of
that
the chaos and the fear and
holes
the confusion.
are where the
That's
magic
who I am.
happens.
That is what I mean to this
I
world.
love Lucky.
Oh, yes.
Damn.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends,
You'll
after it
take
all
the
comes to a
food. All right,
close,
all right. You can
and
have
I'll
the
be
food
back.
left. Probably means
The
more
end
to
will
you
be
than
here
it does to
soon.
me. That's fine. You can take it.
Very soon. I can wait.
Well, so I'm a little confused. There's no like section to go back to like the deluxe area. Is the deluxe really just forcing us to
All of
play
his co-workers were
the
gone.
normal
What could it
game
mean?
again? Because
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
kinda
Perhaps he
lame,
had
to be
simply
honest.
missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh, I didn't even see the bucket was there last time. We got the bucket, guys. I can't push it down.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling
is
to
this
him,
game?
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here
Damn,
it was.
this room.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Gosh. Well, this is our room here now, guys. Just gonna get some drinks here. Anyone want any drinks? What do you guys
Truly,
want?
being
We got
here with
cold
the
drinks
bucket
here.
was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right.
Damn,
then
are we
walking
falling in
to
love
the
with this
lounge,
bucket here?
then
Like,
arriving at the
sheesh.
lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
What?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to them, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
We going down. We're going down with the bucket. Can I jump off? Oh, I can't jump off. Damn.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
What? We care about you, Stanley. What?
You see,
Ayo?
your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here
That's an
because we
intervention.
care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original.
Don't you dare bring up the bucket!
It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line.
You can't take her away from me. This is my bucket.
That's what fans want from a sequel.
You can't.
They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen
me in the closet.
before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
No.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
this is my bucket.
That's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Guys, I will not let them take my bucket away. Wait, is this a supply closet? It's supposed to be one of the people that actually care about me. We got our fake wife here. We got the baby. We got our computer and our pencil sharpener, and then I'm assuming the closet. That's so funny that the closet is like a being. Oh man. All right, well.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
I don't want to follow the line.
Some silly music as well.
All right, hold on. Yeah, we got the music again. All right. He got me. Da 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 da.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Where's my music?
So Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as
What?
classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley.
Hold on. Go back a line.
Exactly
Go,
like
go,
this.
sir, go back a line.
If we
What
want
did you
to
just
do
say?
that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. I would never give up the bucket. I won't do it. No. I'm not giving up the bucket, guys. They can't make me.
Don't you get it, Stanley?
No.
We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True,
Dude,
it also
screw this
was not
guy
in
if
the
he thinks
original
I'm getting
game.
rid of
It's
this
such a
bucket. It ain't
well-fleshed
gonna
out
happen.
character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No. No, I don't. I'm not
Can
putting.
you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
I'm not doing
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No. I'm not doing it.
Go ahead now, Stanley.
No.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. Shut it down. Turn it off. Unplug it.
Now
Destroy the
listen to
machine.
me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket.
Good, I hope it
buckets
explodes.
is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Your
You see,
bucket.
if you were to
No,
really
Lux, we're not gonna give it the
explore
bucket.
Destroyer, you would
We're not
see
gonna
that
give it the
its
bucket.
desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other
I
object
just
in this
hear
game
excuses
can you
being
even
made from
say
this
that
guy here.
about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Probably not.
The Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry
Good.
and feed it. We can't
No.
get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you
Guys,
crush
we're
that
destroying the
damn
world here.
bucket. Quickly now. The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans
No.
what they want. Hurry and...
We die. What is that? What is that? Oh, man.
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that
Bye-bye.
you were Magnificent.
No. No, he ain't carry anything against the bucket. The bucket? Hmm. Well, I guess that was another ending here.
All of his
the bucket's not here this time.
gone.
Okay, so maybe it
What
only
did
appears
mean?
sometimes.
Stanley decided to go to
Oh,
the
no, it's
meeting
here.
room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Interesting, interesting. Access. Input. AO? What am I seeing here? Huh. I mean, we could take the bucket again and like... Hold on. Let's take the bucket again. Let's just do it. Let's go a different route, but we got the
into
bucket.
his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
We'll go the actual route this time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
How we could find them? I wouldn't know. There'll be a reward for finding them. I don't believe there's gonna be a reward for finding them. Large room, lots of boxes. Nearby fireplace? Ayo, it's just telling us where it's at? The broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No.
I can really feel it now.
No.
It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed
Well,
to
it
go
sucks,
with the other
broom
cleaning
closet. It's
supplies.
coming with me.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is
But
your
see, now
companion
he's tempting
and
me by
lifelong
leaving it here.
friend. You can't hand it over. No. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket
love how we
walked
just
upstairs
absolutely
to the boss's
ditched that.
office.
Wait, what if I go downstairs? Hold up. Wonder how everything changes with this bucket in my hand, you know? Ooh. Hey, there's another one.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This,
Well, we got half.
There really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini
Stanley
stands?
sticks.
Oh, man.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Nah. All right, well, we got the bucket. We still haven't given away the
Stanley just
bucket.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for
What about our
that.
bucket?
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And
Is this
then
just a circle
something
here?
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
The doors
He
keep
looked down at
closing,
the bucket
though.
in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult
Ayo?
times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
Dude, I think he's
And
just
that's
trying to get
when
me to
Stanley
let go of the
realized,
bucket. I'm not doing the
this
bucket.
isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from
Wait, my
this.
bucket!
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he
Wait,
noticed
where'd the
things
bucket
were
go?
repeating,
Hold on.
Which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed.
We're
"Not my bucket,
floating.
I've gone truly
Ooh.
mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it calling to him.
Dude, what is this music?
Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Yeah, bucket. Oh my gosh, there's so many
He
buckets.
rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Bruh, give me my bucket.
Stanley, find me. He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore
what
his
is
sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
What?
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Dude, what is this narrative?
This is a story of a woman named Mariella.
I mean, I didn't take it that way, but damn, you're right. Yeah, I guess the bucket wasn't me that way.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place.
Everybody has this bucket.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket.
All right, moral of the story, guys. Don't leave your house without your bucket. You just need all your buckets, I guess.
Her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Well, like I said, at the end of the day, I guess we all just need buckets. I wonder how much
Stanley
of the game is influenced by that stupid bucket.
This is great, he thought to himself. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the
where do we go
bucket
to
tightly
now?
To his chest and
I guess we'll go this way.
on his left.
Oh no, I should have went the other way. Damn, I went the wrong way. My bad, guys. Oh well, we'll just go back to our boss's office here. Wait, what happens if I give the broom closet the bucket? Hold on. Now I gotta know.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet, it wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy, it's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
All right, take it.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom
take
closet.
The bucket.
That's what
take
the broom
it.
closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
But what if I want to hang it? What if I want to?
Given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over.
I can hand it over.
We're getting into name calling.
I can definitely do it. I can hand it over.
The broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
Bruh.
Even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you feel
fuck
the
you,
same
broom
sort
closet.
of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point.
Broom closet.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich
You're a piece of shit.
landscape of your feelings for the bucket.
You wouldn't know true friendship if it was right there on you.
Let him have it.
All right. Here's what we'll do, guys. We're gonna really show the broom closet. Are you ready? Here.
Okay,
We're just gonna.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once
all over
and
the floor.
for all. Here we go. There.
Property of
Now it's
Stanley.
settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and
I
their
mean, I was just
relationship
trying to
broom
straight
closets
up
in the natural
leave it
order of
here.
things.
Can I leave? Should I leave? Should I
All
stay?
right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
What?
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That
A
way,
bucket
if you're
within a
ever unsure
bucket.
whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to leave yet or not.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Okay then. Hello, Body. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, I guess that was that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Got our stickers.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be
Damn,
with
look at those
always.
photos there.
The bucket would.
You got mountains.
And he knew it.
You got business.
The two of them were
you got industrial
inseparable.
waste. What else could you ask
At
for
this
in a
point,
business?
Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
No, I definitely did. I've
Nor
been
in his
typing in
bliss
numbers
of
here.
simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding
Why'd it get so
him?
dark?
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes, clearly that's the most logical explanation. I definitely hit up, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We can go down.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring
Lux, thanks for sharing
him in
your
this
bucket with
darkest
me, you
moment of
know? I
uncertainty,
definitely needed
he
it.
would
Apparently
be
we're
right.
like best friends and stuff.
The bucket
Like,
is here for you, Stanley.
I don't know. We're just bonding.
Everything
We're
will
clicking
be
so
fine.
well.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
It says escape
Facility.
though.
Although
Hold
this
up.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I'm sorry, what? The bucket should not
The door
be.
behind them was not
I'm sorry,
shut.
Lux.
Stanley
We're
and the
just hitting it
bucket
off.
still
We're
had
just such great
every
friends.
opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each
They
of
keep
them.
saying that, but we're not dead yet. Come on, bucket. Free falling. Oh. Oh, hey, I'm stuck. We dying. Well, bucket, I guess this is our
As the
final
machine
stop
whirred
here.
into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
Bruh.
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying the
Nah, I'm
bucket
good.
everywhere.
I'm good. I got
Farewell,
my fill.
Stanley.
Me and the bucket. we even,
Farewell,
like-
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
What? But me in the bucket.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are
Is this gonna be a
radiant in their own
memorial for the
way,
bucket?
but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Oh my gosh. This game straight up turned a bucket into a meme. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
Can you
Buckets.
see how arrogant
Look at
it
all
was
these
for Stanley
buckets.
to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you
Wow,
see
look
the
at- look at this
hubris
bucket
that
here.
blinded him? Can
It's
you
the
see that
original.
the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Wow. Hello, Stazzy. Welcome to stream. How you doing today? Bruh. A cave drawing. Bucket. I even got the music. Hell yeah. What is this game? I don't know what this game is anymore.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Ayo? Wait, what?
But there is something we can do.
I'm so confused what's going
Something we
on.
can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't
Bruh,
reset the game.
this lady's trying to take
Give
my
him
bucket.
Another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley.
What is going on?
Together, the bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
R.I.P. Bucket. Well, I guess me and the bucket died there.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he
What?
checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
I feel like he's messing with me here.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
There's gonna be no one following me, right?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But
It's okay,
Stanley
Lux,
had
we still
felt the
got it.
bucket
It's alive.
calling
It's
to him,
here.
telling him that the
We even got the
employee
stickers and
lounge was
everything.
simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked
can go
straight
down
ahead
here,
to the
right?
opposite door.
There's one ending I want to try to do, but I don't remember how to get to it. I think it would be really funny.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find
No,
this
this
place
is the one I
eventually.
wanted. No, I forgot. They changed this. Go back up. Go back up. We've already done this.
You see, your
I guess we can
friends
just
and I
murder
are
the bucket this
concerned
time.
for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much.
We should get it at
It's
least
this
it.
bucket you're carrying around
Hello,
everywhere.
Big Yosh. Welcome to stream.
The
How you
bucket
doing
isn't
today?
even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from
I
the
do wonder
first
what happens
game,
if we
like
murdered the
Adventure
bucket.
Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
No.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes.
No.
That's what the fans want. Whee!
That's
Look at
not
that
what I
line.
want.
Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Let's go. We get this banger, at least for like 3 seconds.
Now this is what
Bruh.
the Stanley Parable
That was
is
so
all
sad.
about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What is that line?
Back then. Let's do it for the fans.
I don't remember
Stanley.
ever
Let's
hearing
give
that
them more
line.
content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't
All
you get
right,
it, Stanley?
bucket.
We need to get.
We've been through a lot together, but
That's why
it's
I'm
about
very
that
proud to
time.
Introduce a brand new
Gotta end
character.
here.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Yeah, let's go.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True,
Will
it
it
also
though?
was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me,
Dude,
it
what happened to
already
the fast
feels
forward
as though
button?
it's
Can we
been
go back to the
part
fast
of
forward
cast
button?
all along.
Like-
Don't you agree? Can you guess what the bucket destroyer does? Surely you don't need me
It
to
gives
spell it out for
hugs?
you.
Candy?
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket.
Oh my gosh,
and then pop it into
the bucket's like
machine.
looking back like, please. Where do I push?
Now listen to me.
I'm literally
It's crucial
pushing
that
it.
You give it the bucket. I don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That
Dude, I'm
is its
trying. It
singular
won't let me.
personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if
Guys,
you
it
were
won't
to
let me
really
destroy the
explore
bucket.
The bucket destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What
I'm
other object in this
trying.
game can you even say that about?
It won't
Well,
work.
certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it.
Well,
We
guys, I
can't
guess
get
we're gonna
back to
murder the
classic
bucket
Stanley
destroyer,
Parable
'cause,
characters like the
can't do
Adventure
it.
Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I'm trying.
Well, we accidentally did this ending again. I wasn't trying to do this ending.
The bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so...
Can we, like, get in the game again? There we go. I should have just done that to begin with. All right,
All of his
so...
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Bucket?
had simply missed. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd
So I guess we
never
gotta
be
go
alone
the
again, not
wrong
truly
way
alone.
this time?
Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Hell
And
yeah.
here it was.
Hell
Had
yeah.
the bucket turned out
Employee
to be
lounge.
correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket
I
was
kind of want to
speaking
go up
him.
there, but we got to
It
check
should
this
have
way
alarmed
out
him, of
first.
course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Nope. No, I did not.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Oh, well, that's too
Stanley,
bad.
How could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
Because I do what I
The
want.
problem is that you actually don't
Can't
know
tell me what to
is a
do.
bucket and what isn't a bucket. I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's
Let
true,
me
well,
in.
my
Let me
goodness,
in.
I think
Let
we have
me
to do
in.
something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of
Guys,
the
I think
impact
he's just
of the
a bucket
story is
hater.
dependent
Like-
on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please step in here for a moment.
No. No, I want to go in here. No. 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 Bruh. Oh my gosh, what is this?
Now then, I'm going to
Is
run you
that
through
a
some test
bucket?
scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No. Not a bucket.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket.
What?
Not an actual bucket.
Oh, you bitch. You tried to trick me.
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct.
Dude,
It is a
you're
3D
lying
printed
to
recreation
me.
of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
That's what I was going for. That's exactly what I was going for.
Item 4. Is this a bucket? What? Are you
Hell yeah.
hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine.
No,
that
no,
tills
no,
the
that's a
earth.
bucket.
I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on.
I think
to the
we're
next
just
one.
that talented, guys, you know?
Is this a bucket? Correct.
You
This is a
bitch.
bucket.
I knew it should have been no.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
It's probably gonna not be a bucket.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? Now you're not making any sense, sir. You're not making any sense.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket.
I meant to hit yes,
we
actually.
both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless...
Nah,
is
no,
that
no,
what
no.
you think?
It's true. It's
Answer
true.
me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Let's go.
What
We
is a
broke
bucket? What
him.
isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
We all a bucket.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
What we ain't got no relationship.
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No.
Okay, here we go.
No, don't do it!
Guys, we lost the bucket.
happened?
No.
Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear?
Let's go.
Wait,
We're all
was
buckets.
everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
We are all
Oh
bucket.
my God, I had no idea.
You're a bucket. I'm a
How could-
bucket.
Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Bruh,
Oh,
I'm
this
a
is
bucket.
wonderful news. We're not buckets.
No, we're buckets.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Stupid
And we'll
bucket.
know
No,
that
no,
it's
no. The
all
bucket's
a
our
bucket.
friend. The
But
bucket
if
is
you run
everything
into
for
anyone
us.
else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
We all buckets.
All of his
Hell
co-workers
yeah.
were gone.
Buckets.
What could it mean?
Hell yeah.
Stanley decided to go
Buckets.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply the good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another.
Hello, Emily Cat.
thrilling
Welcome to stream. How you
adventure
doing
together.
today? This is
Stanley
the
touched
Stanley
the bucket
Parable
tightly to
Deluxe,
his chest. This was
aka
not the
Bucket
correct way to the
Simulator.
meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee
Buckets.
lounge was simply
Buckets.
the place
Buckets.
to be.
We're all buckets.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left. to
So we gotta
back
go
to the meeting room,
this way, I believe.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to
Yeah.
the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
Okay, so
cargo
now we
lift,
go
yes.
up there. Now we
Good,
go up there.
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh wait,
Stanley did not
there's something over
question
there.
why
There's
or
the
how this
thing.
bucket was
How do we get
speaking
over
to
there?
him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
I don't think you
But Stanley
can
chose
get over.
not
How
to
do you
think
get over
about this
there?
obvious fact.
Wait, there's a
He was
door?
firmly convinced that the bucket had
How do I get to
spoken
that
him,
door?
and he
Bro, how do I get over
unthinkingly did
there?
Whatever the bucket asked.
Rock Simulator got some. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
In
Bucket
here,
Simulator is
said the
definitely
bucket.
better.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Oh my god.
Now pick up the phone.
No,
Said the bucket.
I'm not gonna pick up the phone.
And it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
No.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Nah.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Lux being
it's sitting right here.
stinky.
Let's take a look.
Lux, you so stinky.
What is comedic timing?
Oh my gosh, no.
What is
That's an infomercial.
timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught
It didn't
in its
play? It should have
entirety
played.
within
Maybe it was
90
just too
seconds?
quiet.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions
Can I click
is
over here?
yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them.
Yeah,
in a room
it
of
played
no more
Lux.
than 76
I think you
degrees
got a little confused. So
with
the
one of
math
your
bar is
arms
actually for
raised
the stream
upward
avatars.
at a
It plays a
50-degree
noise
angle
and
from
it does
your
like an
body.
animation for it.
These are
But don't
the
worry,
optimal
I got you.
conditions for
I got
good
you.
comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
I'll even do
Next,
multiple parts for you.
Provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time.
There's no need for throwing
With
things,
these
Lux.
steps complete, it's
There ain't no
time to
need for
begin the
that.
Humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
What?
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring
I
in
do
your
what I
loudest
want?
possible voice.
Damn, I guess I can't stop you there.
The funny. Let's practice screaming.
Dude, what is his
I'm
face?
Denny with the funny now.
No. No. I'm not gonna say it.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn
How
as a
what they
comedian.
were? Hey, oh, wait,
An
what?
effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same
Bruh,
question
if any
repeated
survey is
several
like more than
times,
3
just to
pages, I don't
ensure
take
the
it.
survey taker
That's
is actually
too
paying
long.
attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal,
Look at
your
that guy's face.
audience is doubled over in
Oh
laughter
my gosh,
and
this
even
is
tripled
terrifying.
over
Oh my
in
gosh.
no time at
Make it
all.
stop.
Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the
What?
12-legged invader who threaten our very existence.
What?
And to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
Guys, I guess
All of us
we're
must be prepared to give
under
our
an
lives
invasion
to this
here
noble
against
cause,
weird
just
little
as our children
space
must go
alien
after us, and their children after
spider
them.
things. I don't know.
Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
This took a very dark twist at the end here. All right, all right.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals
Hello,
of
Stark.
proper
Welcome to the stream.
comedic
How you doing
timing
today?
are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along,
doubt.
let's head back.
No. What if I want to stay in this room? What if I want to plug this back in? Wait. Yeah, it's definitely a European plug right there. Bucket, bucket. We lost an image on the bucket. We had 2 stickers. Now we don't have 2 stickers.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in
Oh, see, now
stitches.
the thing's
A talking
gone.
Bucket, you'll say, how ridiculous. How
was I supposed to get it
absurd.
before?
What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we have the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows
Bruh.
where
You haven't
we'd
said
be
a single
right
thing
now.
funny yet.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Bro,
The
you ain't say
bucket
one
spoke
thing
to
that's
Stanley.
funny.
The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke? Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Well, we going. Where? I have no idea. Where are we going? Are we going all the way back? Once again, I wish I could just run.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
To the right. Hey, it's dark here.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point.
We're breaking the game?
Display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Sounds like you ain't doing your work.
I made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Sir, you haven't even said one joke yet. How can you be king if you haven't said one joke?
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Wait, are we really about to watch it again? Okay, cool.
Ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
So if I go this way again... Nope, it locked it. Okay. So I probably have to actually go through the door then.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go. You ready?
Okay. Gotta go this way.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
This way.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think
Bro, you just told me to go this way.
There's no way I can make the comedic.
How can I listen to your directions? Like, come on, bro. What are you doing? You're killing me here.
It's all your fault, Stanley.
Bro, no. I ain't taking fault for this. Me and my bucket don't gotta take this shit.
Every one of our meetings from now on, all because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Yeah, yes I am.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes.
Boo. That's not a joke, that's puns. Boo.
You are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are.
We seriously gotta listen to all this stupid puns.
It is a delivery. Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so mental. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
What?
No. We're getting away from...
Dude, this guy's falling apart. He's falling apart.
Which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos.
No.
Let's see.
No more videos. No. Well, that was an ending. Not the ending I thought it was going to be.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after.
What? Hey, we got our sticker back.
The bucket asked.
Okay,
Stanley
welcome to stream. How you doing today? Welcome.
Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine.
Okay,
Stanley
so
the bucket tightly to his
I think we do the
chest.
same thing,
This
but this
was
time
not the correct
we
way
pick
to
up the
meeting
phone.
room.
Like
But
that.
Stanley
That's
had
gonna be
felt
fun,
the
right?
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
The place
And
to
here it
be. Look
was.
at this
Had the
place. Look at
bucket
this
turned out to be
phenomenal,
correct?
amazing,
Was this better than
spectacular
the
place.
meeting room?
Isn't it absolutely
Yes, Stanley
amazing?
thought to
Who wants some
himself.
drinks?
Yes,
You know, we
perhaps
got
it
some
truly
cold
was.
ones.
How insightful
Cold
the
drinks. Cold
bucket
drinks. I
turned
can't tell what
out
it
to
says.
be.
Unfortunately, all the lettering has ripped off here, so yeah, we're kind of stuck with whatever's there. But yeah, you guys can have whatever you want. You thirsty? All right, what you want?
Truly,
What you want, Lux?
being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
We got
Stanley reflected on
5
all they'd
options?
been through together. First, walking through the
3
door
of
on
the same.
right, then walking to the lounge.
Call it, please.
then
All right, I got
arriving
you,
at
Kay.
the
I got
lounge.
you.
What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
Give me my drinks. Give me my drinks.
Perhaps
Well,
this
I guess
was
we don't have
where
any
the
drinks.
bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
What? But why?
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left.
Dude, I love
to
how
get
everything
back
just
to
keeps
business,
revolving around this bucket.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Go somewhere else. The
Here we
cargo
go.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I feel like I'm gonna die trying to get this stupid thing.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And
Almost
now I'm
done, 2
torn
more.
Between Stanlerines and
It'd be so funny
figures.
if there's an
What do you
actual
think,
like
Stanley?
ending to this. I feel like
What
there's not
name
though.
better
It's probably gonna be like,
encapsulates the
yay!
intrinsic sense
Well,
of
we couldn't come up
happiness
with anything,
that you
so
get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1. Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
yeah. I bet you the joke is that, oh, ha ha ha! I made you waste your time. Look at you getting excited over the number going up. Ha ha ha! That's my guess. Hey, what? Where are we? I don't remember this. Look at all these cassette tapes. Ain't no one listening to those anymore.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket,
What?
the less sense anything makes.
What do you mean? The buckets are for him. What do you
Sheer
mean?
Euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
Ayo?
No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Oh my god.
It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it.
Dude, is this
Still
bucket like a demon?
haven't
Like,
figured
is it
out
a soul-eating
why I see
demon?
the
What is
world
going on here?
so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with
You
this
good, bro?
treasure?
Bro, you good?
I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
all right, man. All right.
Is my goal.
Starting to lose it, guys. Starting to lose it.
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
I think the bucket ate him. Well, that was not the ending I thought was going to happen.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
All right, let's try
Perhaps
that
he
one more
simply missed
time,
another
shall we?
good bucket, a strong
Gotta bring
bucket,
our
a
good old
humble
friend,
bucket,
the
a
soul-eating
committed
bucket.
A bucket of culture and distinction.
Wait a second. This is different. What? Wait, what? It's different. Lux.
Stanley clutched the bucket.
Okay,
tightly
well, that
to
was
his
kind of
chest.
weird.
This was not the correct
Hello, Candy.
way
Welcome
the
to stream.
meeting room.
How you doing
But
today?
Stanley had
Welcome.
felt the bucket calling to him.
How's the
telling
game?
him
The
that
game is
employee
it is
lounge
all
was
over the
simply
place.
the place
It
to
is
be.
it is both confusing, fun, and just
And
like
here it
I
was.
have
Had
no
the
words.
bucket turned out
It
to be
is
correct,
it is all
was
over
this
the place.
better than- No, never mind.
I'm
The
stinky.
bucket was wrong.
No, you stinky, Lux. You
To the
stinky.
meeting room. No, said the bucket.
What's 9 plus 10? It's 19. Is that what you're looking for?
Go there. Go to good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift.
We trying to make sure I can do math here.
There's something up there I need you to do.
We worship the bucket. Damn right, Kay. We're worshiping the bucket.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
this
about
is our God.
Fact.
Hey, there's balloons on. Hold on, there's balloons on the ceiling.
And he unthinkingly did what.
Guys, we have to forever carry this bucket around. We have to please it.
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
All right, so I'm assuming I pick up the phone this time.
Now pick up the phone, said the bucket.
There we go.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket.
His bucket.
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Heard this game is great. Yeah, this game is really, really fun. We're playing the Deluxe edition where it's like an extra, it's got like extra stuff in it. It's kind of all over the place. Some stuff's like new, some stuff's not. You kind of have to like play through it again and you'll get like a bunch of new stuff, but it's pretty fun. I highly recommend it if you're able to get it. Very fun. Please it. Yeah,
we have to please the bucket. If it tells us to murder someone, we must murder. If it tells us to do other things, we have to do it.
It's a small price to play. It's a very, very small price to play. Okay. This is our home. Cool. Nice home. Nice home. It's actually a decent sized apartment, to be honest. Not too bad. Not too bad. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. My pride and joy. Be the bucket. Press V to take me to work. V.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Don't get weird, Mike. Listen, it's the bucket. We have to make the bucket happy. All hail the bucket. Exactly. See, Candy knows. Candy knows. Take the bucket back home. All right, we're taking it back home.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
What do you mean?
I want to say something.
This is our God. What are you talking about?
I don't know if he'll listen to me.
All right, guess we're going back to work. I don't know why we're going back and forth.
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me.
No.
It's just a bucket.
No hearing, only bucket.
It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location.
Nah.
It doesn't do anything else.
Does everything.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket.
Is it just me or is it getting creepier?
Once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now,
I think the narrator is going to destroy the bucket.
This stupid hunk of metal.
Why does it keep changing, like,
it's
buttons?
Sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny
my love.
bucket.
My love of this
Well,
bucket.
I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your.
Hey, I want to join the bucket on this TV. What's on TV?
What am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I
think he's just jealous, you know? He don't got himself his own bucket.
So much more than just a regular bucket.
Nah, the bucket is life.
Oh no. I'm having feelings.
All right. I guess the bucket wants us to do something here.
Why do I want
I
to
can't
be
say
with
no to the bucket.
Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I
Guess
don't
we're having our
understand.
romantic night after all, guys.
If I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give
No.
it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it.
No.
all.
My gosh, what is this? What is going on here? Well,
All of his co-workers
did it.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
all right. So what is
The
left?
embrace of an old friend, a weathered companionship that stands the test of time. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to
So
the meeting room.
what is
but
next
Stanley had
here?
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Did we do?
And here it was.
I don't think
Had the
what
bucket
sections
turned
we
out
haven't
to be
done yet.
correct? Was it? No, never mind. The
I
bucket
think we
was
did like
wrong.
the main section
Stanley
where
took
we
the door on his
exit
left to go back to
or go the
meeting
right
room.
way. We did, I think, just about everything
No,
here.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere
I
else.
feel like we didn't go through like all these doors
Good,
over here though.
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't
Balloons.
talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay, and then I think this is where they showed like the many doors, or did I mess that up? Maybe I did
No,
mess.
stop. Look there on the wall.
Nope,
You
I did mess that up. All right. Back to the beginning again. I don't know. Is there really anything else? Is there anything else we haven't done
All of
yet?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... The bucket made Stanley...
I feel
want
like
to be a
we've
better
done just
man
about
and
everything.
a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those. Stanley clutched the
Maybe
bucket
maybe
tightly
we've
to
done
his
everything we
chest
possibly needed to
and
with the
entered
bucket.
the door on his left.
All right, let's see what we got left. Nearby the fireplace. Private but smelly. Place for important person. What? We already did the broom closet. We did
Coming
down
to a
there.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Exclusive bathroom. Oh,
You're getting close
I guess-
now, Stanley.
I guess we found
You've
another
really
one. Didn't mean to do
gotten
that,
all
actually.
The Figler
Oops.
and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had
Wow.
no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
well, we found another one. It said fireplace, which I thought was also here, but maybe it's not. What? What the? What is that painting? Who has that as a business? Business strategy. Shoot pandas. Well, you heard it here first, guys. That's the exclusive. Oh? Oh, I can't go in? What's the point? There we go. Hell yeah. My jam. I wish I heard voices here for a second. Oh, that's it? It didn't take me anywhere. Lame. Okay, so here is a
In the
fireplace.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence.
Can we play the piano?
Even now,
aw, man, we can't play the piano,
the
bro.
bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
Hey, yo, look
It
at what
would
the
be with
boss
him
has.
always.
What is this?
The bucket would.
Is that wine? Is that
He knew
mead?
it. The two of them were
What is
inseparable.
this? I want it.
At
Guys,
this
we got
point,
3
Stanley
bottles. Who
was
wants
so
who wants
absorbed in
this?
the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yeah,
Nor
I'm
in
just
his
gonna
bliss
ignore
of
that because I'm
simply
pretty sure
being
that's an
near the
ending.
bucket,
We just
did he
ignore
have
it.
any notion that
It
the pin
wine?
number for
Lux,
the
you want some
keypad
wine?
was 2845.
We got 3 bottles here. I wonder if it's gonna force me to do it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying
Nah,
to
I'm
input
twiddling the
anything on
bucket.
device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
All right, we gotta piss this guy off.
Two, eight, four, five.
Tuesday, Tuesday. I don't know the rest of the song. Tuesday.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Aw,
And
that's
the door
lame.
just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Nope. What if I just don't? What if I just stay here? What if I just open this door? You can't stop me. Can't make me go in there. Only the bucket can do that. Six, 9. No, I hit 6 twice. We gotta redo this. 6, 9, 6, 9. Hell yeah. Bruh. Bruh. Well, I guess I have to go this way. I don't even know if there's another ending to this. Oh, hey.
And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley.
Stiggly Wiggly.
This
What?
is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yeah,
would
I
tell
knew
you
it.
that
I
I'm
knew they weren't
proud of
giving
you
us
for
anything.
collecting them all,
The
but
liar.
that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Bruh, I knew it. What an absolute disappointment. I might as well just, like, end the game. I don't even remember. What was this ending again? I feel like I just need to go back to the beginning. I feel like we've already seen this here. Unless there's like another way
Stanley
to
and the
go.
bucket walked straight ahead.
Oh,
through
we
the
never
large
did this
door that
way.
read, Mind Control Facility.
How many endings do I have? That's an excellent question. I don't know. Does it tell me anywhere? I don't think it does. I want to say we've done at least like maybe 6 or 7 endings right now. The problem is some of them have changed. Like if you try going certain routes, they're like completely blocked off for like the changes that they've done.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret
I can
did
watch
this
all the
place
shows I
hold?
want in one
Stanley and the
room.
bucket both wondered to themselves.
TV. I'm gonna watch anime. What are we watching, guys? What do you guys want to watch? I guess that's the only button here.
The monitors jumped to life.
This is an
Stanley nearly
anime.
dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone
Ooh,
in the
that
office
one
was
guy
being
there? Yeah, fuck that
videotaped,
guy. He got fired.
Monitored like guinea pigs.
24 in deluxe version?
Never
Oh
seen
my gosh.
anything like this.
I don't know how many we've
Very
done.
nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Which way are we going? What did I do? I guess we gotta go this way.
Was the
Yeah,
bucket
see that?
under
See
the
that guy right there?
mind control facility's
Under
influence as
103,
well?
above 105?
Had the
Yeah, fuck
bucket
that guy.
been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Everything.
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Hell yeah. Only bucket, no one else. Where are we going?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy,
Controls
or sad,
offline.
or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Interesting.
And as the cold
interesting.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
What's
life.
down here?
For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best
Okay, I
friends,
guess me and the bucket are
Stanley and
doing
the bucket,
things?
up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way. and
Really
the bucket
cool
made a
way.
sassy comment about taking down the system.
I think Steven Sheep is on the way. Okay, yeah, I'll load it up, see what we got. I only recall getting one though. Only one popping up. How do we do this? What do we do? 2, 1. I feel like I'm supposed to go somewhere here. Facility power. Come on, bucket. Let's do this.
When at last they came to the... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped.
that was
in
definitely me.
horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
Damn you, bucket!
The bucket have betrayed him like this. Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds.
Silly
The
birds.
control buttons became active again.
What does this one do? Ooh, parrots.
Stanley flipped
Flamingos?
through one video of silly birds after
You guys
another,
know that flamingos
and
aren't
then
actually
dawned
pink.
on him.
It
This
has to do with
wasn't
like the
a
diet that they
mind
eat
control
that changed them
facility
pink.
at all.
It's crazy.
It was a
They're actually like
facility for
brown. They look really
monitoring
gross.
And surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true
Penguins.
intentions.
Ooh, what is that thing? That thing looks
This all
cool.
along, Stanley marveled at the metal genius
Hummingbirds.
in his hands, the one who had
They
pointed him towards this
kissing. Look at them
incredible
kiss.
discovery. Stanley and the
Shush,
bucket never
they
found
pick.
freedom
But they're
because
not,
they
though.
spent the
They're
rest
not.
of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the
Ooh,
silliest
looks like a
birds
unique
imaginable.
toucan.
Of all
Lux,
the
it's your
possible
duck.
paths
Look at that
his
duck.
life could have taken,
That one's for
this
you, Lux.
one was
That duck right
surely
there,
the
that one's for
best.
you.
And Stanley was happy.
Damn. Ah, what a nice ending there. That's a good ending. Okay. Let's check out Steam. Okay. We only have 3 achievements? Bruh, ain't no way. Welcome back. I don't know. Locked achievements. There's not a lot of achievements here though. Oh, the balloons and the buckets are gone.
Stanley,
Oh,
I'm sorry, but
What?
I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figlets. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't
no.
it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
No.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
No.
I would love
not the
nothing
memory
more
zone.
than to
Don't make me
revisit
go
the
back.
figurines.
Please.
Just one
Anything
more
but
time.
that. Let me in. Let me in. You can even murder me again. I don't care. Don't let me do it. I don't want to go back to the memory zone. Bro, screw this place. Bruh. Oh, wait, this is new? Hold up, this is new?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure,
Is it
said
gonna
6
reset?
right
It's
there
gonna
on the
force me to
screen,
do it
but how
again.
could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Hey, it's the doors.
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around by the red and blue doors. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
Wow,
let alone 6.
I
But
see
you
how it is.
continued to surprise me in
Wow.
all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh, I guess I can't go back. I didn't get that one that was glowing there. So there's something that way. Oh, it goes to the same area, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Understairs,
Which of
warehouse.
these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Definitely not that one. Probably this one, in all honesty.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, under the stairs.
Are we just going
It
on
was the
a
third
on a
one.
hunt again?
You
We're gonna
picked
find
it
all
up,
these
and then
statues.
after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Really?
Let's see, what came
Bet.
next? Oh,
Hey,
yes, we
yo,
found a
what is
figure
this
in
place?
cloakroom.
Look at that
Well,
giant,
I can't
like,
actually
pear
say I
apple.
remember
Well, it's not
being
pear.
in
I
this
don't know
room,
why I said
but
pear. It
it's
looks like
here
an
in
apple.
the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Interesting, interesting. I wonder how many we're gonna collect before it gives
This
up
was
on
a
itself.
5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the boss's bathroom. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is
All right, guys, I gotta use
particularly special
gotta
to
use
me,
the bathroom.
I
Hold
made
on.
a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Sorry, guys.
Enjoy.
I had to use the bathroom. How you found it, bruh? Oh my gosh, what are we watching? This is the most early, like, 2000s PowerPoint video thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Home Depot. Oh, man. I doubt he made that music. I don't know if I believe that.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes, bruh. Imagine taking 8 minutes to make a video. Couldn't be me. Oh, this place looks new.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here behind the
Wow.
boss's office.
Except we're
memory
missing
is the
some.
most distinct and clear in my
I only
mind.
got 11.
Perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all
Is it gonna freak out 'cause I didn't get
It was
12?
a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
If I just stare into this light here. Okay. Well, I mean, we didn't get all 12, so, I mean... You are
And
in
then
present.
there was no more.
Whoa!
Because we've caught up to the present
Whoa!
moment. Nothing left to do but move
Interception,
onward into the future.
whoa!
Goodbye, memory zone.
Well, I mean, all right, all right.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction.
I don't want to do it
See how that
again.
feels.
Don't make me do it again, please. No. Guys, we gotta do it again. Can someone murder the narrator? That'd be fantastic.
I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
That's nice that you want this. I don't want this.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Don't make me watch it again. So help me, sir. No! All right, at least it was speed through. So that's great.
Yes, I love that
Around
video.
and around we go. Unfortunately.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Well.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Next one. I'm pretty sure that's it. Aside from like that big room. What if I go this way? I don't think it's gonna work, guys. Nope. It blocked off. Darn. Once again, I wish I could just like run or something. Way too slow.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it.
I never did get this first one.
In the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Nothing? Oh, this stupid thing. I hate this area. This area sucks.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Yeah,
I remember hating
except
it back then.
I wasn't.
But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more memories.
Can I jump? I wanna keep jumping. I keep jumping. Bruh, they took away my jump. I'm so sad.
Oh yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Please save me. I'm stuck in here with a maniac. He's making me do things he wants.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yeah, this cup that says Hate Mondays, yeah, we gotta switch it to the Hate Narrator. We gotta get rid of this guy.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Quick, give me the pencil.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
Wow.
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's
He's
it.
having an
Perhaps
existential crisis, guys.
I had companionship.
He's gonna lose it.
Really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
R.I.P. us. I guess we're dead.
It was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Wow,
I did
all
enjoy
right.
telling his story so very much. Okay, Here we go.
Is that a
This
sign that
is
we cleared all the
story
stuff?
of a man named Stanley.
Okay, well, we did
Stanley
it.
thought to himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
I'm so confused right now. I don't even know where to go. I feel like we've done everything.
To his chest and entered the door on his left.
Did we do everything? I honestly don't remember. I think we've done everything on this side. Let's do this one.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I want to say we need to get to the, like
the
the multiple
bucket turned out to
door
be correct.
section and
Was
then do
no,
that.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So hard keeping track of all the endings here. 'Cause
No,
we've done that.
said the
We've
bucket.
gone over that
Don't
way.
go
We've
to
done
the
that one
meeting
there.
room. Go somewhere else. The
We've
cargo
done
lift, yes.
pretty much all the
Go.
stuff that way.
Said the bucket.
I mean, I
Now
could jump
ride
off
the lift all
the
way to
ledge.
the
I don't know
top.
if that's an ending.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not
What?
to
Buckets
think about
can't
this
talk?
obvious fact.
Guys, I've been
He
lied
was
to my
firmly
entire
convinced
life.
that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay. Nope, not that way.
No, stop.
Nope. I did this the last time too. My bad, guys. Maybe we've done everything with the
Even
bucket.
now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a
I
computer.
feel like we've done
perhaps,
everything we
and a
possibly can with the
painting.
bucket.
Was
So
it a
maybe we'll
painting or a
do things
photo?
without the bucket.
He could no longer recall. When Stanley came to a set of two open
Go
doors,
this way.
was
Let's try
not
that
the
again
correct way to
without
the
the
meeting
bucket.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
Because I think
by
that
the
multiple
employee
door
lounge
thing's going to lead us
first,
to somewhere.
just to admire it. It was okay.
Wow, it was
But
okay.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, so not that way. Gotta go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look,
Like, I
Stanley,
do
think
wonder
perhaps
about
we've
that
gotten
over
off
there.
on the wrong foot here.
Because
I'm
I
not
feel like
sure
that was
I
not
can
there
really
this whole
am.
time.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I
There's
don't
someone
know.
you've been
He kind of
neglecting,
stated
Stanley.
otherwise.
Someone you forgot about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you
Yeah,
of
'cause
this.
it got
but
locked
I
off
really
last
do want to
time.
help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen
Let me
carefully.
through the door.
This is
Let
important.
me in. Let me in.
Stanley
Red.
walked through the red door.
Okay, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
If we just walk in a
Running
circle
and
now,
running and running,
bro.
just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay, what's in the door?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
Oh, it's this thing.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't
Ah,
it?
yes, the
If we
happiness.
just stay right here,
The cheeriness.
right in this moment with this place, Stanley.
These beautiful
I think I
lights.
feel
This space
happy.
lights.
I actually
Guys, we
feel
found happiness
happy.
itself. Ah, yes. The happiness. The bubbliness. It's all morphing. Morphing into the middle. Damn. Ooh, look at these pretty colors. Wow. This is what happiness is, guys. All right. Time to stop being happy.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no.
What we have to
Stay
do.
away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here.
I have to do what I have to do.
Please, Stanley. No! Oh, thank God. No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you
The hardest of
doing
choices
this?
require the strongest of sacrifices.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for my God? Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform?
You
over
wouldn't
and over to be rid
understand.
of it?
You don't know your
Literally willing
purpose.
to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're
Oh,
just
I
getting
thought
a
that was
kick
gonna be
out
it.
of
Okay, never mind.
I don't
One more
know
time.
anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too
You
much
can't
to
break
ask.
me. You can't
Looks
do
like
it.
You wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Off we go. Goodbye, cruel world.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Well, it doesn't seem like that changed at all. I really don't know what else there is to do. I feel like we've done everything
A
else.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after.
Well,
Stanley
alright
hoped
then.
that he would one day see weather.
How do we get to the adventure line? I'm trying to remember how we do that. Because maybe we do that one and we can grab the bucket along the way. I'm trying to remember how we do
When
that.
Stanley came to a set of two open
Like we have to
doors,
break the
this
game,
was
right?
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Am I going the right way? I'm trying to remember. How do we
was
do that
okay.
ending?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Can I go this way? No, I can't go this way. Okay, well.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
I feel
a
like
wave
we've
of
done
disbelief,
everything.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, and then this is the one ending. All right. How do we get to the adventure line? I don't remember. We have to like break it. We have to go like the wrong
All
way.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came
If
to
we
a
go to
set
the
of
right-
two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
And I
first,
think-
just to admire it. It was okay.
That's okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do we take the thing
And so
down?
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
don't
ahead to the
remember.
opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get
Yeah,
back,
I think
he needed
this
to
is
go
the
and-
right place.
From here, it's left. Oh no,
You
it's to the
bitch.
right. My mistake. No, not the right.
Sir, so
Why
help
would
me.
I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Breaking the game. Breaking the game.
Now let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Going this way. Nope.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
We've already been here, but okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story is completely unusable.
Rubbish.
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No,
this time,
let's not do
suppose we
that.
don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Did that just
All
reset
of his
everything,
coworkers
or?
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Oh
to go
no,
to
but the
meeting
bucket's
room.
gone,
Perhaps
so
he
we
had
can't even
simply
do
missed a
that,
memo.
bro. Well, like I said, I think I got everything.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
Thank you for the hair change. Thank you for the
restarted
hair
game
change.
over, completely
Appreciate it.
fresh. Everything should be...
Had to spice
Oh,
things
did
up.
something
Go
change?
red hair here.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nope.
Did you
Nope.
move the story somewhere?
I didn't touch anything. I didn't even
Hold
get my
on.
bucket.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, blaming me.
Right
What do you
here
think
just
you're
a minute ago.
doing?
I know
It's
for
all your
sure
fault.
it's here somewhere.
Oh, you gotta blame everyone else but
Okay,
yourself.
then. It's
Oh, you gotta blame everyone else but yourself.
Stanley, let's find the story.
Well, guys, I thought this was gonna be like a different thing, but it's not. Oh my gosh, so bright. Maybe I should just reset here.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Well,
All of his co-workers were gone.
yeah, cause like I
What
think
could
it's
it
just
mean?
progressing down the normal
Stanley
route.
decided
There's
to go
no
to the meeting
bucket.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And now there's no doors. No doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came
No
from.
bucket. I know.
Why
I don't know
we
what
go back
happened.
The other direction.
They took our
and see if
bucket.
we missed anything.
Yeah, like I said, maybe we'll go back. I'm not really sure what else to do. I feel like we've done just about everything else. Oh. This is different.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
But the bucket's
Stanley
here.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Guy? This is
It
different.
takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Because we went this way. I don't think there's like a negative route this way. Like we go to the meeting room and then you can't really go anywhere else.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Yeah, because then we
Coming
go
to a
down
step.
here. Damn it. Yeah, I think honestly, I think we covered everything. I don't think there's anything left.
All of his
Unless anyone
coworkers were
knows
gone. What could it mean?
anything that we missed.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet
I love the dialogue.
compassionate.
Oh, see, and then they keep changing the rooms.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley
Yeah, 'cause
had
we've
felt
done
the
everything
bucket calling to
the
him,
completely
telling
wrong
him
way.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The only thing I can think of
Stanley
is
took the
going
door
right
on his
back on
left
track,
to
but I
go
think it's
back
just
to
going to
the
take us to the
meeting room.
normal route. We've done everything over here. We've gotten off that way. We've gone up that way. We've gone through that secret area. We've
So
gone
the
down
two
there
of
with
them
the
detoured
bucket.
through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a
did
staircase,
the boss's
Stanley and the
office.
bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
And
office.
then this is where we become the bucket and go
But
crazy.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possible.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think we've covered everything. I don't think there's anything left in here. Unless there's like a specific ending you guys want to see. I think we're done. We got it. I don't have all the achievements though. I'm so confused. I don't understand.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nothing.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Touch everything. We touching everything. Sir stinks a lot. No. That's you luck. You stinky. You the stinky one. Well, like I said, I think that's kind of about it. Unless the door is gonna be opening. Ooh, someone spilled their coffee. I'm not cleaning that up. Well, because the weird part is like we can't even get back to that one area, or like the infinite hole or anything. I don't know how to get back there. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Like I said, unless we missed something, I think that's it. Let me double check some things, but pretty sure we're done. Double check the achievements again. Nope, nothing there. Okay then. Well, GG guys. I guess we did it. I guess we did it here. Here, let me go back here. Well, that was Stanley Parable's ultimate, wait, what was it? Ultra Deluxe edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I was very confused at first because I was about to be like, bruh, is this the whole game? Just them ragging on the fact that they made like a not so great one. But it got better towards the end. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't very clear how many endings there were, but we kind of went through everything, at least that I'm aware of. So we got everything there. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully there's like nothing else that we missed. Yeah, as far as I can tell, at least through the Steam thing, I can't really tell that there's anything else there. So I guess that's it for today. I guess we finished the game. Yay us. Next stream. So like I said, I will be going on vacation starting next week. It will be on Thursday. So I will not be able to stream from the time that I'm gone. I will be gone from the 14th to what day? 14th to like the 25th, 26th area. I think I should be back by the 25th. If not, I'll be back by the 26th. But either way, so I won't be able to stream, but I will be uploading a bunch of different stuff. You guys will have tons of like video streams to watch as well as short stuff. And yeah, I will be streaming every day up until the time I leave. So next stream will be tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be playing. I also I don't really know the time. I think I might do another 2 o'clock unless I don't know, do something else. I don't know. Either way, if you want to stay up to date on when I stream and any updates, feel free to join the Discord. Type in !Discord where I keep everything up to date, or follow me on Twitter. Those are the best places to keep up to date. As well as if you have any games to recommend me for any of those streams, definitely suggest them in the Discord. And let's see, is anyone online to raid? I feel like it's kind of early for anyone to be online to raid, to be honest. Yeah, no one's online. That's fine. We'll just end it there. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming on this adventure with me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps a lot. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We're going to play games like this all the time. And like always, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.